Hey!
Yo, what up?
How's it going?
What's going on?
Let's get a little nippy outside.
Not too late, is it?
No, come on.
Alright, sorry. Just drop by. Don't want to keep JT waiting.
Yeah, I know, right? He's been saying, when you get Kevin's money,
Yeah, you know,
Kevin's
I'll
money,
never see
right?
him, so I'll see you before I'll see him.
You want a beer?
Yeah, you got time?
Yes. What?
I mean,
what else do I have to do? Watch the Phillies lose.
Hang
That's
on with
it,
me.
you know?
Yeah, I'll take one, please.
You want a lime in it, or you want just...
You guys weren't sleeping, right?
No, not yet. It's usually around the 6th inning.
Yeah.
6th or 7th inning.
I wouldn't even watch the game at this point. The season's over.
Oh, I can't. I'll tell you what.
You see, I've moved on.
It's, yeah, well, did you watch the Eagles game, though?
Yeah, that was pathetic.
You go to football season, and what happens in football season? We have the same crap going on with this team.
Football is it's a whole separate entity. I mean, they could come out and beat Kansas City this week, so
Well,
I'm not writing them off yet.
you think so? Well, really? Kansas City?
I wouldn't be shocked. Honestly, I wouldn't be shocked if they come out and beat the Chiefs.
Where's my koozie at?
And you'd be like, all right, I love them again. No, that was absolute garbage what I saw last week.
You want a koozie?
Sure. Koozie means I'm staying, though. You know that. You just invited me for more than one beer.
Oh, we can sit down there.
Yeah? Yeah, I'm down. I got no plans. Nice and quiet without Joe here.
Oh. That is true, isn't it?
What's going on?
There's nothing other than, you know, it's just same old
that feels
grind
good.
stuff.
Yeah.
You know, how was work today?
Work sucked.
Yeah, that's how I feel about work too.
I'm over it.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to work anymore. But that's pretty much every American that wakes up every day.
Yeah.
Says that, like, I don't want to work anymore.
Yeah. But yeah, JT's gonna be happy because I know he's been like, get Joe's money and get Kevin's money, please, for
He beat
me.
me up for it last year. I tried to like Venmo him and he's like, oh no, cash. I'm like,
And isn't it hard to pay somebody when you're, you know, because my team sucks.
yeah.
But luckily I paid before we played anything.
You know what's the worst? Because Joe's league's like that, and if you lose, then you're like $250 to $300 at the end. And you're like, I'd rather just pay in the beginning and get it over with.
Get it over with, yeah. Tom, I don't think Tom's doing bad. He's always doing good. What's that?
What's up with that?
Oh.
Thought you, would you dig that out of the trash when we left?
No. Joe brought... I thought Tom, did you place that up like that?
No.
I thought this thing was down over on the side like this. I thought I put it like that. Me and Joe were talking over here. Joe brought it over here.
Joe?
Yeah.
Why would Joe bring it over?
He brought it over here saying that I put it over at his house. Did you put it over his house?
No.
You didn't put it over his house?
No, like he clearly threw it in the trash. You didn't pick that out of the trash when
I
we
didn't
left.
touch it out of the trash. That's the matter of fact, I forgot all about that picture. When I saw him throwing it in the trash, I forgot all about that picture. Then all of a sudden he comes over the next day and he's like, yo, very funny. You put this in my house.
Really?
And I was like, I didn't put it in his house. And I was like, it had to be Kevin that put it in your house then.
No, I ain't been nowhere near Joe's. I mean, I think the last
Then
time I saw...
Joe's trying to pull some kind of crap. I guarantee Joe's trying to pull some kind of crap. Because it didn't make any sense. He's like, haha, very funny. It was in my, what did he say it was? In his basement?
No,
not his basement.
like his dining room?
Did he sneak it
His
out
dining room?
of the trash when we were here last week?
It had to be that because that's the last I saw. Last I saw that he was like, there. And then we laughed. And that was it. I thought it was
Are you
funny.
BSing me right now?
No, I swear. And then he brings it back over here. So I'm like, all right, whatever. I'll have to throw it out in the dump somewheres or something. Put it out in the shed. Because I can't throw it in my trash. I can't throw a person away like
Get
that.
rid of that picture. I mean, so you're telling me Joe showed up
Yeah.
and said that you put this picture at his
Yeah, I'll
house.
tell you what. I was telling Joe about it. I was like, this picture is weird because it's like wherever you stand, I swear he's looking at you.
Like, get how out of here with that picture.
Doesn't it look like he's always looking at? What are you doing?
Alcatraz?
Oh, you
Get
gotta
out of here.
That's the top lock is always
Get
locked.
rid of that picture, man. I don't like it. It's creepy as hell.
You gotta pee?
Yeah, get rid of this thing.
getting rid of it. Where's he getting rid of it at?
I don't know.
I don't care. I don't. It doesn't make any sense. I don't understand why it was standing up. You didn't stand that thing up in there?
I have maybe looked out here. I've not set foot out here today.
I could have sworn I had that thing upside down in the box.
I thought you did too.
Because I said I don't like the way that it looks at me. You know, it reminds me of dolls. I'm scared to death of dolls.
Oh yeah, you are, aren't you?
It's like, yeah, and it has something to do with their eyes because they always look like they're looking at me.
Have those like glass, like very highly detailed eyes.
Yeah, when my sisters used to have dolls, and they were down in the cubby hole in our basement, and I had seen this movie where this doll was like the grandmom, like the reincarnation of grandmom or whatever, and like the kid would talk to grandmom, but the parents didn't believe or whatever. And then the one day, it's like the picture of hers on the wall, the spirit talking, and it's telling the kid to do this stuff. I was like a little kid, so it like damaged me. So I'm scared to death of dolls after that. What'd you do? Pee on it?
I did you a favor.
What'd you do with it?
That doesn't answer that question.
Oh, I got rid of it.
Where'd you get rid of it at?
She's gone, dude. Well, you'll never have to worry about that picture again. I mean, the fact that thing was sitting back in that drawer.
Well,
was like, that's creepy as hell.
It is a creepy picture, but I think Joe's trying to play something on me. Like,
I think you're both trying to play something on me, but like, that picture's gone. Like,
all right.
You're not finding it.
But I was telling Tom, I said one of the things that bothers me about it is the eyes are always look like they're looking at you, and I had
old time photos. They're definitely like that. I feel like that guy was looking into my soul right now. He was judging me.
Yeah, I was just telling the story about I was scared to death of dolls.
Oh yeah, dolls.
My sisters used to have these dolls that were real tall. Yeah. They were like porcelain, and they had their eyes looked like they were always looking at you.
Most definitely.
Yeah, so I got a lot of trouble when I was a kid because I took a screwdriver and stabbed their eyes out.
Well, maybe that's just some other things coming back on you at that point. But that photo, I don't like it. No, I'm out with it.
I mean, granted, old photos, you have to sit still for those because they have such a long like exposure time to actually take the picture. Like I saw like scrap pictures online of like couples who like laugh in the middle of their pictures. Like they look so intense because they have to stay perfectly still.
And it's you often wonder about the story behind the photo, but
how does that make the eyes look like they're always looking at you?
Well, because it's a very intense gaze.
So like if I'm just like
don't get me wrong, there's like an art. Like I think there's like an art to how they look like that. You know what I mean? But it's like, my God, like I don't.
Yeah.
The creep factor was like 10 plus.
Yeah.
I'm out on that.
I thought it was creepy too. That's why, but I can't throw a picture away.
Wow, I did it for you.
I feel like you're throwing.
She gone.
I feel like you're throwing a person away when you do that, though. You know what I mean?
We'll never see this dude ever, hopefully, again. I mean, get him out of here.
Yeah.
Why with that guy?
Well, you
I'm
did.
sure he's dead. I don't think he's alive from
Well,
that time
yeah,
period.
but I'm going to have nightmares about this cat.
Yeah, anyway, so these are the tools that are left over in here. You didn't want any... Before I throw all these tools away and everything, you don't want any of these?
Honestly, dude,
I mean, you guys, you took, what, the saws and a couple other wrenches and stuff?
I have no use for anything else.
Well, this is
all
worthless.
rusted.
Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make sure, because I don't even know what this thing is. I have no idea.
Maybe put this planer on eBay or something. It might be worth some money.
You think I should do that? You think it's old? Like, I was looking for a date. Like, I mean, looks like there might be initials on here, but I can't really tell. You see how there's writing on that end? Looks like it says gas
All you have to do is find like a patent number.
But that's the only thing. Everything else I'll just toss.
My eyes are terrible.
I'll just toss.
That'll cut you, for sure. I mean...
Yeah, maybe that's the only
just
thing.
don't let Joe use it. I was uncomfortable. I was more scared of Joe trying to use this thing.
I think that's the only thing that I'm going to... I'll keep that and I'll put it in...
Honestly, like, if you had like a wood shop or something, like that would be like a cool piece. Like, I would buy that. Like, that's a picker kind of thing.
Well, that's what I'll do. I'll put it on eBay or something like that.
No doubt. Like, I wouldn't just trash it, but...
I think the rest of the stuff is just junk, though.
One man's trash is another man's treasure, as they say.
Except for the lantern. That's all I ever
The lantern's cool. Lantern's definitely
I wonder
cool.
if you put like fuel in it, if it'll actually. Well, I guess you have to get a wick for it too.
No, it's definitely.
I was looking at it.
I wouldn't even use it. Like, just. I think it's more just.
How would you put fuel in this though? It's like.
I feel like this canister should unscrew. I wouldn't do it now. Like I would. It's more just the core at this
probably
point.
break it.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah. It looks like it's a little warped though, don't it? Does it look odd shaped?
But that adds
Or
character.
is that my head?
I mean, it look like even the cobweb. It's like character.
Yeah.
You just
Well, I'm gonna
picture
put
the
it-
olden days like that. Being
I'd like to put it
lighting.
outside, but I don't want it to rust all up.
I would have
and stuff,
definitely
you know?
burnt my house down using that.
Yeah, without a doubt, right?
Like, oh God.
Yeah, that, and I don't even want to take any of the rust off of it or anything because I think that
No, it
adds
just
to
takes
it, you
away
know?
from the value.
Yeah,
I don't know.
but yeah, so getting back to the Eagles game,
It was awful.
that was the worst game I've ever seen in my life.
Like I had high hopes going into it. Like I was like, man, they really fooled me.
Yeah,
Like I was actually believing in the coach and the system, and they definitely hoodwinked us.
oh yeah,
It's,
because the way I looked at that game is that it all came down. Like I understand, Hurts is a new quarterback,
100%.
but he looked like a high school quarterback just playing because of the play call. Why is Sanders not being used? It doesn't
I
even
don't
make
know.
any
None
sense.
of it makes sense. It's like I'm not even trying to wrap my brain around it. Like, thank God
Yep.
they won the Super Bowl because we're never seeing another one again.
Right. Oh yeah. Maybe not in our lifetime.
No, like honestly, like I'm good. Like I feel bad for unborn Eagles
Yeah,
fans.
We got to see ours.
Like, sorry guys.
We
but
can always be like, we got to see ours.
I'm good.
You might see one. I don't think so,
no,
but you
it's-
might see one. Sorry about that, Tom.
My
You
kids
did not-
won't remember,
Oh no, you
but-
were live during the Super Bowl. So you
I
were good.
saw it. I was out here watching it with you.
Oh, you did watch it with us?
Yes.
Oh, wow. You weren't in your room?
I've been watching the Super Bowl with you guys every year for the past few years.
You have?
Yes.
I think
A lot of
regardless.
impact I make on him, it seems.
Seems that Tom. I think regardless if you're a football fan or not, I think Super Bowl's like a good time for everybody. It's just
Absolutely. I love this time of year with football. I always get hyped up for
fall's
Sunday.
coming quick too.
Yeah.
Like you can feel like it was cold this morning.
I know. It's
Yeah.
going to be cold tomorrow
It
morning.
was cold down the shore too.
Yeah.
Like I opened up the
It's-
door. I was like, woo!
That time of year, and I don't like this time of year. I'd rather have it hot, and smoking hot. I come home and float around in my pool.
It is nice. I do like this time of year though.